Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Kiodiekin. Just wanted to give you a very important update regarding the Oneshot light gun. I've been tinkering around with it for the past couple of days since I received it, and just wanted to give you guys an update. So I finally figured out why it wasn't working on my other computer station when I was live streaming the other night. So I want to show you guys a couple of things. And if you guys saw my previous video, the live stream on Monday, you'll be familiar with this. So I already have the gun on. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now. I think it just timed out because it just died. All right, so there it goes. It's going to sync, and it's going to stop flashing here in just a second. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do screen calibration. It says use the mouse to double click. And it takes a little second. And then the screen pops up black. I'm just going to double click in each space. As you can see, we have the little markers there on the screen. But past couple of days, I haven't had a chance to really play around with this and stuff. Just wanted to show you guys that I do have that working right now. And then as far as the shooting test, I'm still working on that. The buttons are working. I've actually emailed Ethan, told him I've had some configuration issues to find out exactly what's going on. But what I wanted to let you guys know, the reason why it wasn't working on my other computer station is because this is detected as a capture device or a camera. And I believe there's some type of configuration issue if it detects multiple cameras on your system, as well as another capture device, like my Hauppauge capture device. On this computer, I do have an Elgato H60 hooked up to this computer. Obviously, it's working fine. Now, if you guys are familiar with my previous video, you notice after I clicked on the calibration button, I had to go in and then select the camera in order for it to use. You notice I didn't have to do it this time. So apparently there's either a configuration issue in which having other cameras, obviously I had 2 other cameras hooked up to my computer because of the live stream, or it's because I have multiple monitors. Now, on this particular setup, I'm using 2 Samsung 65-inch TVs, but on my other setup, I have 4 different monitors using the RTX 2080. I don't think the video card is a factor. Obviously, I'm just letting you guys know that's what I have. But I believe that was the reason why I couldn't fully calibrate the screen, either because I had additional computer cameras hooked up while I was live streaming, so it wouldn't have been possible, or it also had to do with my Xsplit screen capture device. That also could have been another issue. Now, I do have my Xsplit hooked up on here. Let me go ahead and restart the test and see what happens. All right, so I'm going to open my Xsplit program. Give me 1 second. All right, so it is open, so it isn't causing any problems. So let me take you guys to my other computer terminal so you guys can see exactly what my setup is. Again, you know, my whole purpose is not just to get this and try to play games and stuff. I mean, obviously that is the end result, to fully enjoy it. But we definitely want to troubleshoot this thing, give you guys my first impressions, because this is the stumbling block that I have ran into, and I want to share it with the community so you guys can know exactly what you are getting into. Now, I did reach out to Ethan and the company to see if we could possibly do a conference call to see why I can't shoot at the screen with the connection. Oops. Well, let me do shooting tests. Yeah, I'm not getting a response on it right now. In fact, let me go ahead and resync this for just a second. All right, so I got it resynced. So yeah, I'm not getting a response here. So I'm going to try a couple more things. But as you can see on the screen, you have the numbers moving there. Your A, B, left and right, diagonal down, up, all those other integers, they're switching from 1 to 0 when I press on the buttons. And then, of course, at the bottom, you have the electricity. Let me move this over. You have the electricity, communication, and then you have the mode switch. So also too, another thing I noticed about this device is if you take a look at the electricity, which is this selection right here, currently it's at 60. But when you switch to the light gun device, it switches the mode, but then it also gives you a different readout for the electricity. So right now I have it in controller mode, but if I go over to light gun, as you can see, it uses more power, more battery power. So that's pretty much good to know. All right, but let me show you guys my other workstation so you have a better idea about the issues that I had with it during the live stream. So that way I can kind of test all this, so that way we can get this back to the developers and you guys will be happy with the product. All right, so we're back here at my other workstation. So just really quickly, as you can see, I have 4 monitors hooked up to this one. I don't have any cameras plugged in right now. The only thing I have plugged in is my Hauppauge capture device. But I don't have the gun or anything fully set up right now. I just want to show you guys the error or the issue that I was having during the live stream. So you guys will see this. Let's go to Xconfig to initiate the program. And then we will go to screen calibration. Gives me the same message. All right, so as you guys just saw on my other computer, this didn't pop up. So apparently there's some type of device configuration. I have to find out exactly what causes this, but this should not be, this shouldn't pop up. It should automatically register the camera that I have selected. So as you can see, I have my Xsplit broadcaster, which I also have on my other computer. I also have a Logic capture. I think that should be disconnected. I don't have a camera hooked up right now. And then, of course, we have my Hauppauge device. So what I'm going to continue to do is disconnect a lot of stuff from my computer, because obviously we don't want this to be a problem for everybody. But again, remember, this is a brand new product. We want to make sure that I do my best efforts to troubleshoot all these things, so that way we get a well-oiled, well-fashioned product when it finally hits the market. So again, this shouldn't pop up at all. It should go straight to your camera. Even though I don't have the camera now, this window shouldn't pop up at all. And so, yeah, but again, that's pretty much where I am. The next step, probably tomorrow, next couple of days, I'll get the games installed, add the patches over, and hopefully give you guys some great reviews on this product. So again, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. This is Kiodiekin. Also, check out my Etsy merchant place as well as some other things. But make sure you hit the notification bell and follow me on my other Facebook and social platforms, like my Facebook page and other social media like Instagram, because that way I can kind of keep you guys updated about a lot of these things. So again, guys, this is Kiodiekin. Guys, all have a great night. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.